I bought my first pair of these shoes when I was 13 years old, and kind of fell in love with the style and always had a pair ever since. After high school, I went to college at Clarkson. I got a degree in mechanical engineering. A few years after I graduated, the business came up for sale. It's a small business that's in this beautiful area that I called home, and it's literally a mile and a half down the road from where I grew up. But having a pair ever since I was 13, I just knew the quality and the comfort and the durability, and I just knew that if I could get the product out in front of a larger audience, that they'd be received very well. Our manufacturing environment is very relaxed and comfortable, and that being comfortable is a value of our company, right? So we're producing this comfortable product. Nobody does every single step to every pair of shoes that comes through the process, but everybody touches every pair of shoes that goes through the process. When I bought the company 15 years ago, all of our sales were in Japan. Since then, we've diversified our wholesale a little bit. We're still in Japan, and that's still one of our largest markets, but we also sell in Korea, Taiwan, China. We have some wholesale accounts in the UK now. So we've started to globalize a little bit more. Our retail shop is back open, and e-commerce has been a great success for us as well. We can reach a large audience online. I knew MJ and the rest of the staff here from just living in the community for a long time and having bought my shoes here. She's the genesis here of the Aurora Shoe Company. She's kind of the matriarch of the company. Back in 1991, she was running a leather goods store down in Ithaca. Started carrying this line of leather shoes that were being made in Michigan. They couldn't get enough of these shoes. They were made by a single cobbler, one pair at a time. They struck up a deal with him for him to come out and teach them how to make the shoes. And so from there, they started the small manufacturing business.
I started the business in a room above a schoolhouse, and people go, that'll never go anywhere. And maybe it's just stubborn. I can make something work. Just takes hard work. It's not like it happens overnight. And you try not to do it with the expense of others. And I always wanted that the people that worked here, that their families were more important than a pair of shoes.
I love everyone I work with. I've had employees, some of the employees who were here since before I bought the company and have all stayed on. Those that I've hired, I've had very few leave in the past 15 years. So we see each other every day, we work with each other every day, and we're all from the local community, and so it feels like a family here.
I have said to David, if I am not pulling my weight, then just say, time for you to go. But he said no, he hasn't said that yet. I had to sign a contract that I would stay on a year after I sold it to him, and the year, I guess, isn't up yet. It's a long year.